If you think too hard about how you sound and what you say, you will fail to connect on an emotional level. You can't have it both ways. Me, as I try to speak very clearly right now, you don't detect, or at least I don't think you should be detecting, any kind of really strong and specific emotion, because I'm trying to deliver a clear message, so I want you to understand every single word. But if instead I relax and I want to talk about, a bunch of different things in life, and the chair's creaking and, I'm just chilling, it's very clear that my relaxed state is costing clarity. That's what it's costing me. So I have to decide, what kind of a trade-off am I looking to make here? Am I going to be really clear, which means that I'm going to lack an emotion, or am I going to speak truly from the heart and, just allow the speech to go where it needs to go? If it needs to go really fast and, and it becomes more difficult to understand, the emotion hopefully makes up for it. And so while you may not necessarily understand the words, you're still able to communicate a certain feeling. You may notice this more often than not when you watch a great performance in a language you don't understand. You don't understand the words, but somehow you understand, because the emotion that they were able to portray does more than the actual words would be able to do. And that is why I think when you think too much about how you sound, it just doesn't work.